Good morning, LegalShield family. My name is Daniel Girdle. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to share a little bit about my why, what I'm doing to have success with LegalShield, and how I'm able to recruit and things of that nature. But before I get into that, thank you to David Rutledge and everyone at the home office for allowing me with this opportunity to be able to share my story. Shout out to the individual that tied for first place in recruiting for the past week. That's like absolutely amazing. Our business is definitely growing. And a little bit about me, prior to Legal Shield, well, I've been with Legal Shield about a year and a half now. Prior to Legal Shield, I was broke, stressed, and struggling. I had a part-time job, full-time bills. I had a struggling art company, and I had about $2,500 in the hole from working with attorneys who didn't show up in court, didn't represent me, wouldn't answer any questions. So I had a bad experience in the traditional system. One of my friends introduced me to Legal Shield, got a meet set up, saw the information, got excited about it. Was skeptical, got my questions answered, got started, and literally within my fourth month, I became an executive director. In my fifth month, I earned almost $20,000. Now that didn't come with struggles. It came with a lot of struggles. I was at a point where I had no money saved up, suspended driver's license, eviction notice, repo on my car, you name it. But because of the mentors and all the different things that Legal Shield provides, I was able to build my way out of that. And fast forward to today, I still haven't had to work for anybody, which leads me to my why, which is my goal in life is to lead as many people as I can to unconditional freedom into self-mastery. So what I'm doing is basically what they teach. I mean, I use profiles of success heavily with the sit downs. I learn stories all the time and share those stories. I use, Prospect by Legal Shield. I use that app. I'll send people my direct app from Legal Shield, my personalized link, have them download it, take them through the demo mode. Get paid daily is my bread and butter. I use that video all the time. I use sizzle calls. So really what I do is I contact and invite. That's the main thing I do. And I set a certain amount of people I want to contact per day and invite them to take a look at some information. Now, as far as how I'm getting people started, I'm just teaching them a simple philosophy. It's a personal philosophy of mine, but it's called SEED. And, service. Service to me is treating people better than you're willing to treat yourself without expectation or reciprocity. Education, you got self-education, which is self-mastery. You got network marketing education. That's Jim Rohn, Eric Worre, and all the other greats. Then you have, Legal Shield education, which is the business briefings, fast start trainings, the convention coming up in Ohio, LMS, learning management system. I take a course every day. I just got done watching Alistair Edwards earlier talk about, things like contact and inviting, and so tons and tons of training. So education is very important to have success in Legal Shield. Effort, that's pretty self-explanatory. You're not gonna get anything done if you don't put any effort in. And then most importantly, discipline. You definitely want to have the discipline to be able to work the business, long after the feeling is gone away. And how do you build that discipline? By becoming more aware of your habits, and all of these things will align itself. If you can master this, you can definitely master yourself, and that will put you on the track to have success with Legal Shield. So those are some of the things that I'm doing. I appreciate the opportunity once again. July is just getting started. If you know anybody in Michigan, tell them to come on out. I'm doing a Super Saturday, July the 22nd. Shout out to the Bird family for giving me that opportunity to share my story. My name is Daniel Girdle. I'm just getting started, and the best is yet to come.